Been quite some time since I've posted an update about the Mercedes E350. So today I'm gonna try to kind of go over my 5-year ownership, talk about all the money I've spent on it in terms of parts and all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and give the car a nice wash and then we will get started. It's been a very good car, honestly. I don't really have any complaints. The check engine light is on for some reason. I think it's to do with the evap. And then so is the tire pressure monitor system light because I don't have factory wheels on. I have like the aftermarket ones. Apart from that, it's been running really smooth. We did have an instance where we had to change the oil filter housing gasket because that started to leak prematurely. And then my mechanic was like, hey, just get that replaced, might as well. It's like preventative maintenance. So that really cost me about $600, I would say. We got the spark plugs replaced because that's also preventative maintenance. The air intake boots are kind of ripping a little bit, and that's because of age. There is one thing that we need to kind of address, and that is the valve cover gaskets, because every time I turn on like the AC system or like the fan inside the cabin, I start smelling like oil burning, and it's kind of weird. So honestly, believe it or not, the biggest issue I've had is tires. You guys have to invest in good tires, literally something that's a good setup for the all-wheel drive system. But if you're starting to buy like Chinese tires, then you're screwed, unfortunately. Like, get some Michelins, get some Nittos. Another thing that actually went bad was the coolant level sensor. Coolant level itself is fine, but the sensor is kind of messed up. Apparently you can take it out and you can just clean it. It just gives me like a warning on the onboard computer that like something's wrong. I also got the front lower control arm replaced as well because that was making a noise every time we went over bumps and stuff. It just felt like it was gonna break apart. I'm past the stage of working on my own cars. I just give it to my mechanic. Especially big things like suspension and stuff, you need a lot of heavy duty equipment. Electronics on the car, everything works perfectly. There's no sort of issues. Usually the parking sensors are the ones that really go bad or have issues because they're kind of like external on the bumper and stuff. But this model is the base one, so I don't have that feature. The Android Auto, whatever CarPlay system I installed in the car as well, that's working after 5 years as well. It's perfectly fine. Usually I get this weird sign. It says check auxiliary battery. It's like this warning, and I don't know what the hell that means, honestly. It's been running fine, so I didn't bother replacing it. I think there's 2 batteries in this car because it's like a big vehicle with a lot of electronics. I know a lot of German cars are like that, but it's probably one of the small ones that probably needs to be replaced, and there's like an issue with voltage, so it probably triggers that warning. I don't know, man. Who gives a damn? It runs good. It's a Mafia car. It looks good. It's quiet. It's comfortable. Suspension is very strong, apart from that one issue I mentioned with the ball joint, or lower control arm I should say, but it's all good. Such a sophisticated car. Also, eBay taillights I installed, the facelift ones, they're doing amazing. There's nothing wrong with them. There's no diffusion in light. There's no sort of like cracks or anything. They've been perfect. That was well worth the money, guys. Insane quality, honestly. Whoever made them, I think they were depots or something. Again, Chinese brand, but still, they are phenomenal. I thought maybe, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put them on and after a year or two they're gonna have some like error codes come up, but nothing came up. Like literally, they are worry free. If you guys are still in the market for one of those, a pair of taillights, like the facelift ones, you should definitely grab them because they are worth the money. So what's next for the E-Class? Honestly, no mods. Probably just gonna put some AMG wheels on this thing because right now the wheels are hideous. They're disgusting. That's my winter setup. More Benz content coming up. The CLS has also been sold. Unfortunately, that car also got hail damaged, so that's out of the picture. But definitely, I've got some things in the pipeline, so don't worry about that. Lots of stuff coming up. I don't want to make videos for the sake of making videos. I want to give you guys quality stuff, quality content, things you guys can actually kind of learn from, and products I can share that are actually useful. So